Good morning, everyone. I'm heading out of the campground. First one out. I think there is someone that was awake. It's about 5:45. I wanted to get out of here at 5, but I knew that wasn't going to happen because I know me. But my goal is usually at least be gone at 6 or before 6, so I'm just glad that I'm out before 6. I've got almost a 2,000 foot climb, 1,300 to start off with right now. I have to climb around this mountain and then goes that way up and over. So today's quite a bit of climb, like 2,000 feet up and then 1,000 down. Or all I know is it's about 13 miles to the water source on the other side, and that's what my goal is. If I'm hurting, I'll camp there. If I think I'm doing okay, I'll keep going. 50 something miles away from Kennedy Meadows, and I only have enough food till Friday or Thursday night, and I probably won't get to Kennedy Meadows till Friday, so I can't linger. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I don't know if I'll get a good sunrise or not, but there's a good view of Walker Campground, I think is what it is. But yesterday I probably saw total come and go 25 hikers. It's a lot of people out here. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I just figured I'd show you a Walker monument. I didn't even read it, don't know anything about it. This is called Walker Pass. Here's the morning sun that hasn't hit me yet, but it's hit the desert down there. Very pretty, even though it's nothing I'd want to live in. And that's what I have to go up right there. The peak, Owens Peak segment. So this is where I start really climbing. Okay, just kind of wanted to show you the view out there, and looks like someone else is enjoying the view. I came from just over there. Let's get to it. That is the ridge. So I camped back over behind these mountains. It's a few hours ago since I started. Came up and around up to this pass right here. I'm coming alongside of the mountain, and I'm still going up to Jenkins Peak, I think is what it's called. But I think I'm at 6,800 feet, maybe 69.7. And then down there on the desert floor, I want to say is 2 or 3. So it's a pretty big climb from up and down, but you can tell it is windy out there because of all that haze. I don't think it's smog from LA or anywhere else. So it might be really windy on the west side of this mountain when I get there. Wow. Okay. I shall enjoy the views. Try and not lose a lung or fall off the side of this mountain. Well, I don't know if I'm to the top yet. I'm pretty beat though. As you can see the view. Pretty high up. Please be no more up for right now. Okay, what's around this corner? I think I'm gonna take a break right here. Looks like the trail goes that way. I don't know where it goes around that mountain there, but okay, I'm taking a break. There's some hikers catching up anyway that were camped when I passed them. Oh, pretty nice. Have some snacks, some water, but I gotta ration a little bit. I gotta see how many more miles I've got. Came from way over there. Earlier I came off of there, down to there, and climbed all the way here and go that way. Climbed up and down all those mountains. All of them you see. Veering off to the right. Wow. Not bad for an evening view, as I almost fall. Well, good morning. It's 5:44. Wednesday, May 21st. And once again, because the trail is so full, people are fighting for camping spots. And of course, no one knows trail etiquette anymore, especially with these younger people. I had a discussion at the campsite a couple nights ago with a bunch of people, and they don't know where trail etiquette went either. When you show up at a camping spot and there's someone already there, you do not talk and party until the sun goes down. It's just, I don't get it. Rude. So, well, I just got up, made a bunch of noise, didn't care. I hope I woke them all up. And they had to sit there and listen to me in the night and as the sun started coming up. It's like they're not real hikers. I just remember everybody would always get up at 4 and 5 and be gone by 6. Now everybody just kind of roams around and socializes and get into camp at 7 o'clock at night. It's weird. Anyway, okay. I have 8 miles to water, and then 12 miles after that for more water. So I just need to kind of get warmed up, warm my feet up, and I've got a little bit of a climb here to the top of the ridge where the sun's actually coming up. And I think I go up over that ridge there. Anyway, good morning, and we'll see you in a little bit. Well, you've got the Death Valley out over there. And then you've got the Sierras that way. I camped somewhere over there on the ridge, following this thing like a bowl, and go up over that ridge, go down the other side, and then back up. Actually up higher to about 7,000 feet. A lot of climbing today again. A lot of descending and climbing, but there's your view of the 6 a.m. sunrise. Well, it's only been about a couple minutes since I started recording last, but as I'm walking through all of this, something just on the other side of the bushes up there took off. I don't know if it was a bear or a deer. If it was deer, it was a big one, an adult. It almost sounded more like the trot of a bear. But bears normally don't get skittish and, well, at least the ones I've run into. They just kind of see you and start walking the other direction. Whatever this was took off, but it sounded like more of a downhill slow lope, because I've had elk, moose run from me in the bushes, and it's like a juggernaut just ripping through everything. So that might have been a bear, but don't know. We'll just chalk it up to an adult deer or a bear. I was trying to see if I could see it come down into here anywhere, but if it was deer, they're probably hunkered down further down, just sitting there waiting for me to leave. But if it's a bear, he'll kind of just start wandering out, doing his thing. Okay, well, I can't waste too much time or battery. I did get I wasn't scared. It didn't shock me or make me jump, but it did make me pause with a teeny bit of worry, not knowing if that was coming towards me through the bushes or going away for about a second and a half. I was instantaneously trying to figure out how I can reach back and unzip my pouch for my bear spray. But, well, I guess I'll never know. See you guys later. Oh, well, I might as well show you since I've got you on. I camped on that ridge there, and then I've come around and going this way, and I'll go up over the next. Okay, well, I think it's deer. I don't know if you can see those tracks, but I'm noticing them in the on the trail. That right there is a hoof strike, hoof strike, hoof strike, hoof strike. So there's several of them. Hoof strike, 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 strike. You can see them everywhere. Strike. So no bear. It was deer. Or the deer are in the area and the bear is stalking them. Well, I probably just ruined that. Oh, just taking a quick break on an ascent from like 5,000 to 8,000 feet. I just sat down and I picked a piece of shade out here in the middle of nowhere because it's just baby pines, and I saw this one little group of trees with shade. I'll take a quick 2-minute break there. So I got in here and turned in, and I saw the trees, and they are redwoods. I know we're getting into the national forest, but unless I've been sleepwalking today, these are the first two that I have seen on the trail. Sequoia National Forest is several dozen miles west of here, but just because it's the redwoods don't have to, or the sequoias don't have to be in that forest. Obviously, it's not like some big tree law that says it can't cross the boundary. So I would venture to say these are the furthest two south, or these two are the first ones on the PCT heading into the Sierra. Pretty cool. At least that's my observation. Okay, I still have a long way to go. Just wanted to show you guys that. Just on the other side of that ridge, I can see the south end of Death Valley. You come over this end, and you have the Sierra Nevada. You can even say the change in the terrain, the color of the terrain is white. But I will soon be in that, and then I will be through it, and I will be past it in a month. So yes, it will take me a month to get through all of that mountain range and snow. I'm 3 weeks behind, but doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Welcome to the Sierra. Six and a half more miles till camp and water. I think I'm at about 7,900 feet, so just shy of 800 or 8,000 feet. And I will go down a couple thousand feet now. See you guys later.